Good day, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Art with Mr. Malik. I'm your host, Mr. Malik. Welcome back. So today we are going to be doing some digital drawing on my iPad. And so we'll talk about what that looks like and finding a program that's suitable for you, and the basics of kind of like how to use it and what you can do and the potential that it has. Are you ready? Come on down. So what I have here is my standard iPad Pro. I don't know what size this is, maybe a 12-inch. I have my Apple Pencil, yay pencil. And what I use is a renderable program called Procreate. There are several digital drawing programs that you can use. They pretty much are basic and do the same things. Some are more advanced than others. Some cost, some are free. So you can search your app store to find one that's suitable for you. But again, they pretty much basically do the same things. So all what you see here on my screen is the many of different projects and drawings that I've already done, that are stacked on top of each other so I can kind of keep them organized. What I'll go here, I'll show you is kind of like my practice screen where I test out different brushes. So let's just kind of go over the screen here. I'm going to clear my page so that way we can start fresh. So this is kind of basically what you can do. Let's go back for a little bit. You can actually create your own size pages over on this side here, but depending on the size you want, this is how your page starts out. You have many different options at the top and on the side. They do different things. Here is my brush tool, where I can have different brushes that are in my inventory of different things, which is one of the things I love about the digital drawing apps, is that they have so many different brushes that comes along with it, or you can buy or download from the internet, and they pretty much do different things, which helps you kind of do a little bit of a shortcut with your art and depending on what you're trying to create. So I'll give you an example here. So depending on the brush stroke, here's my color wheel. I can also change my colors. I'm going to start off with black. This brush kind of creates that kind of line, and it's different from this brush, which creates that type of line, right? And then so forth and so forth. I have one that's a stipple brush that creates that type of patterning. I don't know if you can see it, I'll make it bigger for you, but it's a bunch of dots. Of course, you can change the color of how you do that as well. There even are brushes I'll show you that create different patterns. So for example, let's see here. I want patterns, textures, here we go. So we have some polka dots. Can you see that? Let's make it bigger. Some polka dots patterns. We have some basic square patterns, right? There are also different shapes you can do, patterns, things like that. One of the things I love is there's buildings, there's bricks you can do, hairstyles. There's all kinds of patterns you can do as well. Let's see if I can show you some color. Let's add some color in here. So this is called a luminescent light pen. So if I change the color here, and when I draw, let's make it bigger. And when I draw, you can see it creates this cool light pen effect, right? Almost like a glow pen. So these are different things that you can do. There's also specifically, I'll go to I love this one here because it gives me options to do scenery when it comes down to cities and buildings and things like that. I just have to find it. I always lose these things. Okay, here's one perfect example. So this one allows me to create a tree very easily. It's in red, but it's one tap and I have a different tree. And if you can see in my menu here, I have several different types of trees. So then I can come back in and add multiple different types of trees without really going through the painstaking time of actually drawing the tree. This creates a cool silhouette for a tree, like that. So this is one of the reasons why I love digital drawings. And then you have the other menu options up here as well that you can choose from that does different effects and things like that. YouTube is great for teaching you kind of how to use the basics of this. I just wanted to show you the potential of what you can do. And again, because you come with all these brushes, all you're really doing is carrying around your iPad and your iPad pencil or your drawing tool, your drawing stylus to create whatever type of artwork you can create without having to carry a bunch of supplies, water, paint thinners, or be messy. But I just want to now show you potential that you can do in this type of app. Here's some different artwork that I've created just using this particular app digitally. This is a pencil tool on top of a marker tool, so you can mix and match different brushes in here. I also love creating characters. I'm a book illustrator, so I create characters for people. Right? So this is what digital drawing can do. Here's some character designs I was working on. You can also do a little bit of animation in this app. Let's see if I can find that for you. Where's my animation at? Oh, here we are. Hopefully we can see this at home. And yes, so I created this in this app as well, so you can do basic animation. Oh, here are some book covers I've done in the app that talks about the front cover, back cover. There's also ways to write words, some character design as well. So this is a really cool way of drawing digitally and creating artwork for yourself that you can use wherever you like, and it's easy and fun to travel around with. So I definitely encourage you to try this app, these type of apps out, digital drawing apps, because you never know what you can come up with. So thank you for joining me. I just wanted to go over a quick little study on how you can draw digitally and what your potential is. I drew my logo on my app here that I then downloaded on my computer, scanned it on my t-shirt, so it gives you clean lines that you can use to do all kinds of artwork with that you can upload online to put wherever you want. So I encourage you to try it out and let me know what you